Success. What is it? The answer is different for everybody. But fortunately, there is a common foundation that we can all build so that we prepare our personalities to achieve the success we want to have. Unless, of course, you want to be a corporate CEO, in which case you will probably use most of this list as a, set of tick boxes for the things you want to cut out of your life. So let's jump right into it. I will tell you right at the beginning, there is an acronym to help you remember each of these 7 things. And the acronym, as you might imagine, is the word success. SUCCESS. I will also forewarn you that I'm going to go through these things fairly quickly because this is literally a 3-day workshop that I teach. And it's a pretty intense workshop. I'm planning on taking a little less than 3 days to get through this video. So I'll say right away, if you have questions or comments, anything that you want to know more about, by all means, put them below. First one, sense of direction. Can we say purpose? You need to know where it is you want to go. If you just want to get bananas, then you need to know where the store is so that you can go to the store, get bananas, and come back. And this is one that works for everybody, even corporate CEOs. We all need a sense of direction. What is it that we want to achieve? Next, understanding. Understand your abilities and the abilities of others. Also, having understanding for people making mistakes. We are supposed to make mistakes. They are the best learning opportunities. I can tell you from personal experience, when you do a project and everything goes smoothly, you learn nothing. You only learn new things when you encounter mistakes, when you encounter things going wrong. So let me say to all of you who are parents, the next time your kids make mistakes, how about we show some understanding? How about that? Third one, courage. And yeah, I'm going to run out of fingers fairly soon here. Courage to assess yourself, to change, to stumble, to ask for help, and to act. I will tell you I'm going to spend very, very little time on this one because an upcoming episode is completely devoted to the subject of courage. Fourth is charity. There's a word that we don't hear a lot, and when we do, it's all about giving stuff away. But charity used to have a very different meaning. And if you perhaps read a dictionary once in a while, why would you ever do that? To build literacy? There's a thought. Charity is respect for others. Kind of goes back to understanding. You have charity for someone when they make a mistake. And you recognize, you know what, they're already feeling like crap. They already regret that they made this mistake. How about we show a little bit of charity and we help them figure out what the solution is, how to fix the mistake. There's a thought. The fifth one, esteem. Respect for yourself. Recognizing no matter what anybody else has told you, you are a human being who is worthwhile. You have the capacity to do good things in your life. Whatever you have done up until now, that is your past. There is nothing you can do to change anything that is done. Even God does not change the past. So whatever you did this morning, 15 years ago, at any point in your life. It's done, it's over. And now it's just a story. You can have greater esteem for yourself and start making different choices, better choices, to build the success you want to have. And then the last two S's, self-confidence, which is very different from esteem. And anyone who has started to change their life knows you're plagued with ideas of, what if somebody doesn't believe me? What if somebody finds out what I did before? Okay? You know that there's a need to build self-confidence. And self-confidence is built one choice at a time. And self-confidence is your expectation of achievement. Your recognition, I am going to do this. Last one, self-acceptance. You can see how it ties into courage, understanding, esteem, accepting yourself. Accepting you're human, you make mistakes. And we hear that all the time. Oh, you're human. Oh, you make mistakes. And now we have entire generations that believe that's who they're supposed to be. A bunch of mistakes. I just saw a video of some fellow who is in Gen Z, and not disparagement to the people in Gen Z, but this idea that we need these labels. And he was so accepting of himself that he's mentally ill, that he's on all kinds of medications, that he's just useless. That's what he was voicing in the video, and he was quite happy with the prospect of being useless. Wow. That's the wrong kind of self-acceptance. Similarly, corporate CEOs have the wrong kind of self-acceptance. They are willing to accept that they do all kinds of very mean and nasty things. Who cares? Yeah, I'm okay with who I am and what I do. Okay, that's a bad kind of self-acceptance too. Because we also need to accept that we have tremendous potential, that we have tremendous ability, that we can be far and away better, different than we are today, that we can have whatever success we conceive. There's a saying in the self-help personal development arena that says, whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, you can achieve. It's an important formula. Whatever you can think of that you can also believe, you can achieve. So there it is. Success. Sense of direction, understanding, courage, charity, esteem, self-confidence, self-acceptance. Go fill your boots.